Hello everyone, welcome back. In the last two parts, we are discussing problem based on quadratic equation. Let us continue and try to solve some more problem. Let us take our first problem for the day. A train covers a distance of 600 km. So distance is given at x km per hour. Speed is given. So for our understanding, we try to draw, suppose AB is 2 point whose distance between A and B is given as 600 km and speed is given as S1 is equal to x km per hour. Now say distance is given and speed is given. So first we find out, calculate the time. So, time taken by train at x km per hour. So, we know speed is equal to distance by time. So, time is equal to distance by speed. So, distance is 600 and speed is x. Had the speed been x plus 20 km per hour, now second speed is given as x plus 20 km per hour. Distance remains the same. So now if the distance remains the same and if you increase the speed, that means time taken will be less than the previous case. So time taken by train at x plus 20 km per hour is equal to 600 by x plus 20. Now say here speed was less, that is x km, so this time will be more. So now the difference of time is given as 5 hours. See, the time taken to cover the distance would have been reduced by 5 hours. So we form the equation 600 by x minus 600 by x plus 20 is equal to 5. Clear? So now we try to solve the problem. First we simplify this one. So you can take 600 common or you can go with directly. So LCM will be x into x plus 20. Now these two will multiply, so you will get 600x plus 6 into 2, 12 minus 600x is equal to 5. Now see, 600x and 600x will get cancelled. Now if you simplify this and cross multiply with 5, you will get 5x square plus 20x multiplied by 5 is equal to 100x and minus 1200 12,000 is equal to 0. If I try to show you one more step, so it will be actually 1200 by x square plus 20x by 5 by 1. So I am cross multiplying and taking this constant to this side so that I can express it in a standard form of quadratic equation. Now 5 multiple of 5 multiple of 5. So we will take 5 common. So we will get x square plus 20x minus now you can solve it by the factorization method or by formula. So here I am going to solve it by the factorization. So 2400, so your middle term will be x square plus 60x minus 40x, because 60 into 40, if you subtract you will get 20, if you multiply you will get 2400. So minus 2400 is equal to x common x plus 60 minus 40 common x plus 60 is equal to 0. It implies x minus 40 into x plus 60 is equal to 0. Now as I told you, now product of two term is equal to 0. So we can say either x minus 40 is equal to 0. It implies x is equal to 40. Or x minus x plus 60 is equal to 0. It implies x is equal to minus 60. Now x is the speed. So x can never be negative. So here we write as usual it is not applicable. So your answer is x is equal to 40. When we start the word problem, you can see the part 1 of this series where I told you need to avoid the value of x which is not relevant. So here speed cannot be negative. So we are avoiding this value. So x will be equal to 40. Clear? Now I am going to discuss problem based on upstream and downstream. Now see, if there is a boat. So one time the boat can move with the favor of the stream and one time it will against the stream. So against the stream means if it is moving in that side and stream is current is on the other side, so we called it as an upstream. Upstream means it is against the stream. And we need to find out the effective speed, we need to subtract. That means here we can subtract the speed of the boat minus speed of the stream. So here we can write speed will be equal to speed of boat minus speed of stream. Now if the boat is moving in this direction and the stream is also in this direction, then it is a case of downstream. That means it is in the favor of the stream. So effective speed will be speed of boat plus speed of stream. Clear? So you need to remember up means against, down means in favor. Now let us solve this problem. Now it is given that a boat can cover 10 km up the stream and 5 km down the stream in 6 hours. So 6 hours is the total time taken by the boat to cover 10 km upstream and 5 km downstream. Clear? So now here speed of the stream is given 1.5 km per hour and we have to find out the speed of boat. So we let speed of boat is equal to x km per hour. We consider the speed of the boat is equal to x km per hour. So upstream speed in upstream is equal to speed of the boat minus speed of the stream. So x minus 1.5 km per hour. Clear? And speed in downstream is equal to x plus 1.5 km per hour. Using this concept, we find out the speed in upstream and speed in downstream. Now, so distance is 10 kilometer in upstream. So distance is 10 kilometer per hour and speed is x minus 1 point. So distance by speed you will get the time. So 10 upon x minus 1.5. 5 kilometer down the stream. So distance is 5. Speed is x plus 1.5. So 5 upon x plus 1.5. And the total time is 6 hours. So this plus this is equal to 6 hours. We form the equation. Now if we simplify, so LCM will be x minus 1.5 into x plus 1.5. So a minus b into a plus b. I am showing you the calculation here. X minus 1.5, LCM is x plus 1.5. So if you simplify, you will get a square minus b square, x square minus 2.25, 1.5 square. So you will get x square minus 2.25. Now if you simplify this, so 10x plus 15 and 5x minus 7.5 is equal to 6. So now if you cross multiply, you will get 6x square minus 2.25 into 6, that is equal to 13.5. So minus 13.5 is equal to 15x plus 7.5. Clear? So you will get, if you simplify, you will get 6x square minus 15x and minus 13.5 minus 7.5. This is equal to minus 21 is equal to 0. So 21 into 6 will be the product, and if you subtract 21 minus 6, you will get 15. So 6x square minus plus 6x minus 21x minus 21 is equal to 0. Factor will be 6x and minus. You can solve it using the formula also. So 6x will, if you take 6x common, x plus 1 minus 21 x plus 1 is equal to 0. So factors will be x plus 1 into 6x minus 21 is equal to 0. So we can say that either x plus 1 is equal to 0, it implies x is equal to minus 1, and this is not applicable because x is the speed of the boat, and 6x minus 21 is equal to 0, it implies x is equal to 21 by 6, 3 7 ja, 3 2 ja, therefore x is equal to 3.5. So speed is 3.5 km per hour. Let us discuss another problem. Rupees 6500 is divided equally among a certain number of persons. Rupees 6500 is divided equally among a certain number of persons, and we have to find out original number of persons. So first we write, let x be the original number of person. Now if x is the total number of person and you need to divide 6500 equally, then each person will get 6500 by x rupees. 6500 by x rupees. Now had there been 15 more person, each would get rupees 30 less. That means if the number of person increased by 15, that means from x to x plus 15, then each would get rupees 30 less. Obviously, if the number of person will increase, so whatever money they are getting previously, each would receive the less money. So now when number of person is equal to x plus 15, money received is equal to 6500 by x plus 15. Clear? Now in the first case they are getting more money compared to the second, so we write 6500 by x minus 6500 by x plus 15, and difference is rupees 30 less, so is equal to 30. Clear? So now we'll solve this problem. For this, I'll take 6500 as common, then you'll get 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 15 is equal to 30. 1 0 1 0 cancel. If you simplify this, LCM will be x into x plus 15, that is x square plus 15x, and numerator it will be equal to x plus 15 minus x multiplied by 650 is equal to 3. X and x will get cancelled. So when you cross multiply, you will get 3x square plus 45x is equal to 650 into 50. Now you can take 3 common from both sides and cancel. So you get x square plus 15x minus 650 into 5 is equal to 0. Now if you apply factorization, then the factor will be 65 and 50, or you can solve it by the formula method. So factor will be x plus 65 x minus 50 is equal to 0. It implies here you will get x is equal to minus 50, that is not applicable because x is the number of person and number of person should not be negative. So therefore x is equal to 50. So the total number of person is equal to 50. Let us discuss one problem based on age. Now it is given that Paul is x years old. That means age of Paul is given as x years, and his father age is twice the square of Paul's age. So age of father is equal to square twice twice the square of Paul's age. 10 years hence means after. So after 10 years both will be 10 years older. So after 10 years Paul's age will be equal to x plus 10, and father's age is equal to 2x square is the present age of father. So it also gets older by 10 years. Father age, now the condition is given, father age will be 4 times the Paul's age. So father age is equal to 4 times the Paul's age. Every time you need to multiply or add with the smaller quantity, smaller terms. So obviously child will be always be there younger, so we need to multiply 4 with the child's age. So if you simplify, you will get 2x square minus 4x plus 10. 4 into 10, 40. So if you bring 40 here, you will get minus 40. So plus 10 minus 40 is equal to minus 30 is equal to 0. We can take 2 common. So x square minus 2x minus 15 is equal to 0. Simple. So I prefer to go for the factorization method. If you apply the factorization, you will get x minus 5, x plus 3 is equal to 0. So we can say either x minus 5 is equal to 0, it implies x is equal to 5, or x plus 3 is equal to 0, it implies x is equal to minus 3. Minus 3 is not possible because it is a age related problem. So here we write not applicable. So x is equal to 5 is the. Now we have to find out their present ages. So Paul's age is equal to 5 and father's age is equal to 2x square. So if x is equal to 5, x square is 25 into 5, that is father's age is equal to 50 years. So Paul's age and father's age. Clear? So basic thing to solve the problem is you need to read the question very carefully and apply as per the instruction given in the question. Clear? So if you watch all the 3 parts of this word problem, I try to discuss all kind of problems you are going to face in this chapter. A worksheet is attached in the description box. Go, download it and practice it. If you still face any problem, write in the comment box. I will solve those problems for you. Till then, it's goodbye. Thank you very much.